Welcome back to Lausanne as we take a break now. The ice machine is doing the ice resurface, and we're going to show you now the best performance so far, and it came from the reigning world champion Todd Eldredge. Stand by for some staggering figure skating in the next 2.5 minutes. This was the performance that leads so far. 1,000 Americans in the hall here, and they weren't disappointed. World champion, he's put in some astonishing performances in his time, but perhaps that was the best short program he's ever produced.
Well, I was backstage when he came off, and Richard Callahan, his coach, was saying that technically that was without doubt the best performance that he'd done. The spins were certainly faster than he would normally do. He was asked whether he'd been working on the spins to get that speed, and he said no, it was the adrenaline after performing the jump so well that made everything else just that little bit better.
And he was saying he was nervous.
He was very, very nervous going into the competition, obviously going in as world champion. He's desperate to win the title again. And he's skating early on. He knows that's a bit of a problem for him.
What a start here.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He couldn't have wished for anything better. And I'm sure the nerves went just at that point there when he landed the combination. Foot perfect. And all he could hope to do was go out, skate like this, and put pressure on the other guys. And you has to go off to Elvis Stojko for putting in a performance like he did after one like this.
Everything looks so easy. None more so than that double axel. The timing and sharpness just spot on.
Well, it was all there. He's been struggling with an ankle injury as well, but he was saying that the ankle feels fine.
the ankle that he injured at Hamilton in his only defeat. He was beaten by Stoico in the Champions Series final, but obviously on Stoico's home patch there. There's Richard Callahan, his coach, and he's seen some pretty amazing things in his time, but if that's the best he's ever seen, you know it has to be impressive. Now, the marks were a little muted because Todd was third to go of the 31 skaters we have this afternoon, so the judges had to leave some leeway just in case, but they were phenomenal marks so early on.
They certainly were, and Richard was saying that he felt some sort of seeding system for the short program should be put in place to make it easier for the judges, because it's so difficult